The Pixel 10 Pro XL is finally here, and Google is calling it their best phone yet. But let's be real, the question isn't whether it's good. It's whether it can survive in the same arena as Samsung's heavyweight champ, the Galaxy S25 Ultra. And trust me, Samsung's Ultra doesn't play nice. It's huge, it's powerful, it's expensive, and it's basically the LeBron James of Androids. Samsung built its reputation on that monster display, a chip that eats benchmarks for breakfast and a camera setup that looks like NASA designed it. But Google's not showing up empty-handed this year. Before diving deep into today's video, a quick request. A single click on the subscribe button from you genuinely fuels my motivation to create more videos like this. It means a lot. Also, drop a like and comment if you like the video. Now let's get straight to today's topic. The Pixel 10 Pro XL has its shiny new Tensor G5 chip, magnetic charging, and a bunch of artificial intelligence party tricks meant to make your life smoother, faster, and maybe just a little creepily predictive. Now size-wise, even though the Pixel has that XL tag slapped on it, it's actually a touch smaller than Samsung's Ultra minus 6.8 inches versus 6.9. Not a big deal, but technically, Ultra still wins the mine's bigger argument. Both phones are rocking 120Hz screens with Gorilla Glass, so scrolling through TikTok will feel buttery smooth either way. Samsung's dynamic AMOLED 2X looks better on paper, but Google's Super Actua display is no joke. Last year's Pixel screen was gorgeous, so you can bet this one will keep your eyeballs happy. Under the hood, Samsung's Snapdragon 8 Elite screams raw power. Google's Tensor G5, on the other hand, is more like, yeah, I lift, but I'm here for the brain gains. Samsung will probably dominate benchmarks, but Google's chip is built to flex its artificial intelligence muscles. That means faster photo edits, smoother voice controls, and features like Gemini-powered camera coach, which literally tells you how to frame your shots better, and Magic Q, which feels like it's reading your mind before you even know what you want. Battery life is where Google's trying to one-up Samsung. The Pixel packs a 5200 mAh battery, slightly bigger than the Ultra's 5000. Google says it'll last over 30 hours or up to 100 with Extreme Saver on. Bold claim, but let's see how it holds up in the real world. Charging speeds, nothing wild. Both phones juice up to about 70% in half an hour, which is basically plug in during lunch and you're good to go. Now let's hit the fun part. The cameras. Samsung's Ultra is still the camera beast with 4 lenses. A ridiculous 200 megapixel main shooter, a 50 megapixel ultra-wide, a 50 megapixel periscope, and a 10 megapixel telephoto. It's versatile, sharp, and its low-light shots look like they were pulled straight out of a movie. Google sticks with 3 lenses, a 50 megapixel wide, 48 ultra-wide, and 48 telephoto. But here's the twist. ProRes zoom that cranks up to 100x pair that with Google's legendary image processing, and suddenly, fewer lenses don't sound like a problem. And let's not forget artificial intelligence, because honestly, at this point, half of your phone experience comes from it. Google's got call screening built in Gemini, and that new daily hub that pulls together reminders, events, even playlists, so your life feels less scattered. Samsung's Galaxy artificial intelligence has its own bag of tricks. Photo editing tools, Live Translate, Circle to Search, and yeah, a couple of ideas they borrowed from Google. Either way, you're basically surrounded by a digital assistant that knows you better than your best friend. So what's the move? If you're chasing sheer performance, a bigger display that's pen, and a camera system that could replace a travel photographer, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is the safe bet. But if you want something a little more compact, tuned by Google itself, with killer battery promises and artificial intelligence features baked right into the core experience, the Pixel 10 Pro XL is no lightweight. It's ready to go toe-to-toe. At the end of the day, both are top-tier phones. It just comes down to whether you're Team Ultra or Team Pixel. Personally, I want to know, which one would you pick? Drop it in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.